There was a show that he was supposed to do not too long ago, and what I heard from a nurse down there at the detox center is that allegedly, when he said that he had passed out from being dehydrated, he allegedly OD'd.
Show your face! Show your face, please, with sugar on top!
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. We're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers. So if you like this video, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. Now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, Tasha K, the infamous blogger Tasha K, has made some interesting claims concerning Lil Durk and his health, along with him telling his fans that he missed a couple shows and had to go to the doctor after being dehydrated. Tasha K has claimed that this is not the truth, and a little birdie has told her a little something different concerning Lil Durk's health that he may be trying to hide from his fans. Tasha K is the same blogger who was sued by Cardi B after making numerous of videos making accusations and allegations concerning who Cardi B really was before and after the fame. The lawsuit against Tasha K was a defamation suit, invasion of privacy, and intentional infliction of emotional distress, and was won by Cardi B, forcing Tasha K to reward Cardi a 7-figure payout. According to the lawsuit, Tasha K led a quote malicious campaign to damage and destroy Cardi's reputation amongst her fans, alleging that Cardi B was a prostitute, abused cocaine, and that Cardi has herpes. That's just to name a few. Now, when it comes to the story here, Tasha K made sure to include allegedly, but she says that she got claims from a very good source that Lil Durk didn't pass out and miss shows because of dehydration, but instead he had overdosed and fired 10 of his staff members after coming to his sense. Check this out.
Heard from a nurse down there at the detox center is that allegedly, when he said that he had passed out from being dehydrated, he allegedly OD'd. And fired 10 people on his team. And so when he entered himself into rehab, he took Doodle too. I said it, I knew it had to be something for a man to spend $100,000 on you and you ain't making none of that money back because your rap is mediocre right now because you was getting high making them rap songs. That's when we get them repetitive Future songs. Molly Percocet, Molly Percocet, Percocet. Molly Percocet, the whole damn song. Everybody's like, that's music?
Now, honestly speaking, as of right now, it's just all hearsay. We can't really confirm it 100%. I can't sit here and say that she's telling the truth because the fact of the matter is that we don't know. However, let's talk about some things that was a bit questionable that even we were a little scratching our heads about. Doodle would take to his Instagram and repost about the day he went to rehab, as he would recall it being a very hard time, as he expressed in the caption when he said, quote, "This was the day I turned myself in for rehab. It was one of the most hardest times in my life. Now this part behind me, it's on the floor. Everybody shows the highest times of their life, so I wanted to show y'all the things you might not see. Oh, quote, what made me, the album coming soon. Big shout out to my team at OTF, hashtag day before rehab vlog out now on YouTube, hashtag what made me 2023, hashtag kick the cup challenge," and he pretty much shouted out the guy that shot the film. Now, if you also look in the comments, you can see Durk saying I love you forever, ever. And when they say kick the cup challenge, it's pretty much when they're saying that they're leaving lean alone, right? They're kicking the cup. Now, allegedly, we're told that Lil Durk paid $100K for Doodle to go to rehab. I don't know what the $100K was for exactly. Maybe he gave it to him to encourage him to go and get clean and focus on the money. I'm not sure, but we do know that it was reported that Lil Durk gave him $100,000 to go because Duty Lo took to his Twitter account to tell the world about it back in July. He said, quote, "Smirk paid $100K for me to go to rehab last month. Ish saved my life for real." Now, back in July of this year, if y'all remember, Lil Durk had a tour called Sorry for the Drought, and during the tour, he mysteriously canceled a bunch of dates out of nowhere. He spent about a week in the hospital and issued a statement to his fans as he would say, quote, "My fans mean everything to me. You're the reason why I do this. I was looking forward to touching all of my European fans, performing this weekend, attending the ESPYs, and more. But after performing and traveling daily, I've become severely dehydrated and advised by my doctors to not travel due to exhaustion. Once I get my full energy back, it's back to business, which I'm looking forward to. Hashtag still healing." Right? Now, we don't know if that was like some type of publicity stunt for, the album that he had coming out, or because he had the deluxe coming out. We don't know if it was for the deluxe or whatever it was. While the album was out, we do know that he was on a big, campaign run about still healing and healed and almost healed. So it could have been a play on that. Now, at this time is where Tasha K is alleging that he wasn't dehydrated. However, he OD'd, and after he OD'd, he woke up and fired 10 of his staff members for unknown reasons. Now, it's also unknown what he OD'd on. I don't know whether it was the lean, whether it was the pills, or whatever. But these are the accusations she's claiming due to knowing someone in the same clinic or detox building facility that Lil Durk checked into. Now, you can take it for what you want, but I always believe that where there's smoke, there's fire. It's pretty strange that Duty Lo decided to go to rehab out of nowhere suddenly for whatever reason he did. And it's kind of ironic that he checked into rehab right after Durk was the one that canceled his shows due to dehydration. I think it was after. Probably before, but I really think it was after. Then Durk coughed up $100,000 for his treatment in rehab. What was the treatment for? What was the reason Durk had to cough up $100K for rehab? Because that's a pretty hefty bill to be attending the facility for help. And on top of that, he must have had the fastest recovery because it's only September and we haven't heard a word about rehab since Duty Lo mentioned it in the summertime. But to top everything off, maybe the reason we haven't heard a thing about rehab is because Duty Lo didn't get the proper help necessary. He was just asked under a post 2 weeks ago by a curious fan if he was sober now, and Duty Lo's response was no. Right? So what's really going on? Was Duty Lo really checked into rehab, or was he just a face because it was actually Durk who really checked into rehab? We don't know, but he was asked if he was sober now, and he said no. Right? So if somebody paid $100,000 for me to go into rehab, God forbid, and I come out not sober within months, it's not like he was in rehab that long, because like I said, just 2 weeks ago, somebody asked him that question and he said no. So at the end of the day, if somebody paid $100,000 for me to get into rehab and I'm still not sober, I'll be mad. Well, they'll be mad at me. I'll be mad at myself too, because somebody helped me and nothing happened. All we know is that these celebs have a weird history of trying to cover things up for the sake of protecting themselves from the media, from their fans. They don't want to put a bad image out there of themselves because they know that kids will stop buying their records, or people who's against certain things will stop feeding into them. So maybe that's a thing too. Plus the embarrassment. Nobody wants to, be known as the person that OD'd and had to go to the hospital because they got a problem or addiction. It's kind of embarrassing. So I don't know what that's about, but Tasha K is claiming that that's what it is. He actually OD'd, and I guess somebody just trying to cover it up. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. It's actually interesting because, like I said, I did find it kind of weird when Duty Lo out of nowhere just went to rehab, but he's still making songs about drinking lean and popping this and doing that. I don't know. So let us know how you feel about this in the comments, man. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. Like I said earlier, we're on the road to 100,000 subscribers. So please make sure you subscribe, check this video out, hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.